So I was about 6 and I was at home with my dad. Now my dad loved gardening and he'd been doing some heavy work in the garden, and I was just sitting in the garden playing as you usually do, and then I saw this movement and I turned around and my dad was lying on the ground.
I haven't really told anyone this, but when I was 21, my boyfriend split up with me and we had a massive argument, and it was on my 21st birthday and I was like really angry with him.
I suppose I want to tell you about my wedding day really, which was a beautiful day outside.
And he's become kind of slurred with his speech. It's got a really funny grey colour. I thought, well, that's not the right colour. And I ran up to him, Dad, are you all right? And he didn't say anything. He just kept looking at me.
And so I just thought, oh, do you know what? I don't need you. I'm going to go out, I'm going to have a laugh. And I slept with loads of people, I snogged loads of people, and I really sort of devalued myself at this time.
I'd lost weight, put my frock on, I looked stunning. Got my bridesmaids there, my dad was there, well, everyone was there.
The sun was shining and it just shone on his face, and I could see something going out of him. And I just sat there shaking, Dad.
And I slept with this really horrible man who treated me like shit, but I just thought, do you know what, this is far better than the way that my exes treated me. And then I woke up the next morning and I was staggering out the house, really drunk, my hair fucked up, my clothes were ripped, and I looked at my phone and I had about 25 missed calls.
And it was just that moment that you're just about to go in and the music's playing and you just think to yourself, I'm about to marry the wrong man and it's just too late.
And I was calling him and then somebody picked up, I can't remember who it was, and everything just sort of went distorted, and all I remember hearing was the words mum and cancer. And I just felt like the worst person in the world, do you know what I mean? And it was the longest journey back home.
Apparently he'd been dead for hours. Heart attack, they said. When you're 6, you don't know how to save a life, do you? But if someone else were there and they'd known what to do, they'd have been able to help him, wouldn't they?
And you have to go in and pretend like everything's fine.
I don't think I've ever forgiven myself for that, really. But anyway, I'll speak to you later, alright? Yeah, I did watch Neighbours, but then it changed to Channel 5.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that.
Let me go. Hang on a minute, let me just get my card out and all these arms are falling out all over the place. Sorry, I missed what you were saying. What were you saying?
Television.
I zoned out, sorry.
Nos hace falta aprender, nos hace falta